Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Madam Administrator, for your testimony today. And it's been largely direct responses, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Following up on some of the questions that we had earlier today concerning science-based management, how many ice ages have we had on this planet? Do you know?
I'm sorry, sir, I don't.
Okay. I've read different things. Some say 3, some say 5. Do you think we've had ice ages before?
Oh, I'm quite sure of reading about those, but I'm not a scientist, and I don't want to pretend to be for you, sir. But we can get our scientists to respond if you want a more direct response.
Yeah, I really would like that. You know, normally you can't have seamless ice ages. You must have a warming period between the ice ages. And I was just wondering if you happen to know what the temperature was here on Earth between the last 2 ice ages.
I'm sorry, sir, I can't answer those questions.
Okay. If I told you the Earth was 30 degrees warmer before the last ice age, would that surprise you, or?
It would not influence my decision in terms of listening to the science and the consensus around climate. I leave the science to the scientists.
But don't you think the history of the Earth has some bearing on science?
I'm sure that it does. I just don't want to pretend that I'm a scientist and have that discussion with you, sir, because I'm not. I do listen to the scientists, and I listen to the consensus that's being drawn.
Well, I listen to scientists too, and I don't claim to be a scientist, but I don't want to put my head in the sand and ignore science that's inconvenient. And I was just wondering what impact you thought carbon emissions had on previous global warming between ice ages.
The information that I have available to me relates to all of the work that's done by the number of scientists looking at the climate issues, and I pay attention to that, and I will apply the science and decisions moving forward. I am not either comfortable or qualified to have a science discussion with you on these issues.
Do you see the promulgation of any rules that would enact a carbon tax in the future?
Say that again, sir.
Do you see the promulgation of any rules that would enact a carbon tax for this country in the future?
Only if Congress provides that mechanism, no.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, I can't get my questions answered, so I guess I'm pretty much finished and yield back.
Thank you, Mr. Posey.